I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, baby.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Crawford with the ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Smart. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now here's Crawford. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Smith outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Crawford. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Now here is Kirilenko. To the middle. Sweet move. And Duncan lays it in.
Assisted by...
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Allen outside. It's stolen by Jones. Duncan with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Kirilenko.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Kirilenko. Back to Jones. Lets it go. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jones has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. The drive by Allen. Tipped away. Clock at 6. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Eddie Jones on the wing. Back to Duncan. It's stolen by Allen. Smith outside. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Down low. Stolen by Bird. Here's Smart. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Now here's Stockton. Richardson outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Richardson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Bird. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's good.
Jones.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Seattle. Trailing by 5. Out to Bird. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stockton outside. Richardson outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Richardson. Over Bradley.
Well, the reach of Avery Bradley on defense. This guy is terrific at making shooters feel uncomfortable.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The 76ers up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Still home team ball.
It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Pierce up top. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
And how about the heart and the attitude of Jones there on defense? Fantastic at just sticking with his man and not giving him any airspace. And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves. Now here's Bird. On the wing, Bird. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Back to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assist from.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Inside. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Smart wide open. He fires.
For 3.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Smart's got 6.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Smart. Now, here's Isaac. Covered by Smith. Duncan with it. Back to Isaac. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Seattle trails by 7. Crawford left side.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Smith.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Stolen by Smart. Karolinko into the lane. Kicks it out to Jones. Down low. Duncan. Oh!
Goodness.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
To the inside. Ayton. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Assist.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's Crawford with the drive. Smith outside. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Six on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Now here's Smart. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Kirilenko. Down low. Back to Isaac. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Smart. Duncan outside. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Clock is at 3. Jones. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The 76ers leading by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Smart. To the middle. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 6.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Snow. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Back to Smart. Takes it off the glass. He's got 11.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Snow. Smith outside. Ayton in the high post. Duncan with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Jones. Here's Smart. Pass to Jones. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout, home team.
Seattle calls timeout. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Crawford drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Isaac, following the score by Jamal Crawford. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Crawford, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Allen. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Duncan. It's taken away by Smith. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Kirilenko, and he slams that one down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
As skilled a player as Bird has become, a lot of his biggest plays are due to his effort. Case in point, right there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:58 left in the third. On the wing, Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Crawford. He has 6. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Here's Stockton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mobley. No good with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And a foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. Duncan inside. And they pick up 2. Duncan's got 10 points.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Now here's Stockton. Duncan left side. To the paint. Pocket 6. Back to Richardson. Right wing. Outside, Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Crawford. Misses.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Philadelphia 76ers, they lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Seattle calls timeout. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David.
Out of bounds.
Kicks it out to Allen. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Here's Smith. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Shooting for your
And
home
ever
team.
since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Smart. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Crawford, no one around him. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Crawford. And Jones pulls it down. Stolen by Smart. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Crawford. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Now here's Allen. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Isaac. This one for three. A nice shot by Mobley.
3 points.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Smart goes in. Pass to Kirilenko. That one falls.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Allen. Here's Kirilenko. Smith with it. Isaac picks him up. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Smart following the score by Andre Kirilenko. Here's Kirilenko. Power down with both hands.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Crawford. Outside Kirilenko. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Smart. Isaac outside. Outside Kirilenko. To the inside. Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Timeout home team.
Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
So both teams making some changes here. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Snow from outside. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Snow. In the corner, it's Mobley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Mobley.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Snow. Rebounded by Isaac. Pass to Mobley. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Isaac outside. It's stolen. Now Smart. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different.